Hi guys, so today I'm going to finish up my little ornament. I had started this for the swap, and a lot of people are like, oh, you haven't done cross stitch in a long time, or this and that, had comments they wanted to see how I finished it off and all that kind of stuff. So I will do that, even though it's a little bit something different than we do normally on my channel. But I've been cross-stitching, embroidering, stuff like that since I was like little. It's just been a while. So this is what I did. I finished it, honestly, if I just sat there and did this, it probably took like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, just for my little gingerbread guy. I had mentioned that maybe I'd add some little holly, but I think I'm just going to do something cute on the very top. Not too much, because I still want people to see that it's an embroidery hoop. I think that's really cute. So I did pick up some hoops, and I will link those, or with anything else that I can link in the description box. Those would be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items to those links. And I was just, getting started with my little project. So what I'm going to do, actually take this little bag I picked up at Daiso recently, and I'm just going to put in here the colors I used. I'm going to make 4 of these for the swap. So basically in this video, I'm just going to show you how I'm going to finish up making, that's how I treat my floss for this one. I'm saying it's such a small little project I can take around with me, so I'm just going to put that in there. And then the rest of the colors I still have on needles, so I can keep working. And then, of course, switch them out when I need them, so I have those guys ready for the other ones. But this is the one I have completed. I did grab some pom-pom trim. I don't know if I'm going to use this one. Honestly, if I had a red, I only have white and like a cream color, or like green. I think that'd be fun just to be more Christmassy. But at the same time, it just adds a little something. So I might add this in the background. We'll see. I mean, it might not even be worth trying. We'll see. And I'm going to make this really easy. So I know there's lots of ways to finish off like embroidery hoops, like if you want to keep it in there, especially with this like little ornament kind of thing. But I'm going to make this super easy. So these are the little hoops I just picked up on Amazon. They are so cute. I probably shouldn't use these scissors, so I use this paper, but oh well. I'm just going to take one off the top and just leave them like this so I can put them back away. See if we can get them back in here without completely being difficult for me. Not too bad. I'll put these somewhere else because they're casting a shadow here. And so my idea on this one, I'm like, you know what? I just want the back, again, the back of your work should look as neat as the front. Does it look as neat as the front? It's okay. It's not bad. But, yeah, definitely not. So I'm going to open this guy up. And that's a 4-inch hoop. This is a 3-inch hoop, and look how cute. I mean, he just is in there perfectly. I can't even. So what I'm going to do, though, is all I'm going to do is get this stuff. I had picked this up at the Dollar Tree, and I figured, well, maybe we can use it for something. I don't know. It's really just some thin stuff. And I'm just going to use it to cover the back of my project. And actually, I want it to be thin, because I was going to use felt, but felt might be too thick for this idea. Again, you see how I didn't want to cut now because I dulled them a little bit. Not great, but okay. Hopefully you're following with me. A lot of times what you do is you put it on here. Let's open this guy up. And I want to open this to like the most that it can open. This actually has a lot of opening. That's really nice. This one was very tight. I mean, it doesn't have a lot of... I guess you could take this off completely. You have a little bit more. But it was a lot tighter. This one has a really nice... Aw, how cute. Okay. Again, you can completely take it off if you wanted, but you want that opening. Because I'm going to squish 2 of these things under here. Now this has glitter, I know. I mean, you can probably shake it off, it seems like. But I'm just going to place that in the back. And it's barely going to cover that up. Actually, I'll put the glitter facing out. And that's okay if you want to put 2 layers or nothing or fabric. There's lots of ways to do this. Most of the time people will put this on here, put this guy on here. Do some running stitches around the back to like suck it in, and then cover the back with felt and all these different steps. And I'm like, for something like this, because it's such a small little project, I think it's better to just do something smarter, not harder, as you will. So I'm just looking at that. Obviously, I don't know where this is really on the hoop, but we can open this up and take a look. That is so funny. A lot of times you're like, oh, I want to center, and you're not really sure if it's centered. Like, that's pretty good, to be honest. Let me see. Maybe go to the left a little bit. Of course that means we're going to do some other stuff, but what I mean is move it over this way, just a tad. And I'm leaving it a little bit lower than the high because I'm going to put a little bow or something cute up here on top. That's pretty good. I'm gonna turn this if I can a little bit. Okay, before I really tighten it up, I'm just gonna give it some tightening. Pulling this, how cute! Oh my goodness. I'm gonna tighten it a little bit. And as we tighten it, obviously this is gonna want to do its thing. So I'm gonna hold this in the back. Tighten, 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 tighten. Pull this, make sure we still have... Actually, I like the way the felt looks because the felt gives it like a little bit of... a little more thickness, you know? So as I'm tightening it, because I had to open this a lot, I'm really holding that... the top. Come on, buddy. Oh my gosh, how cute! This is adorable. I can't get over how cute these little hoops are. Okay, so it's a little bit crooked there. Not crooked, but like the way it bent. You know what I'm saying? Because of this other thing, I'm just going to kind of try to push it back a little bit. How can I do that? Probably need to loosen it, but that's okay. All right, we're going to cover this up anyway, but a little bit. I want this to show because I think it's cute that that's there, you know? And I'm just going to cut the back off. I didn't put any glue. Glue's going to start yellowing and all this weird stuff, so like I'm not doing anything like that. I'm just going to cut this off and then I'll trim it down better in just a minute. And so again, just a really easy and smart way to cover it up. Now, since this did open a lot, you probably could use a thicker felt. And that'll work for something like this. Okay, so that's pretty good, to be honest. And I'm not sure if I'm going to use this or not. Just a little added something else can go in the back like this. Oh my goodness, we have to, don't we? How cute is that? Okay, fine. So what I'm going to do is still trim this down a little better. I can even switch out scissors, but these are doing pretty good, actually. And then I'm just going to top it off with a little something cute, I don't know, a bow, maybe some other kind of stuff. Again, this is what I came up with as far as my ornament. If you guys, any dies that you have that cut paper will cut felt, a little more substantial, you know, thing like that. Whatever it is that you want to include for your ornament. I know this isn't, like I said, the paper crafting. It didn't have to be paper craft. It can be whatever handmade, right, or homemade ornament. I'm going to turn this on, and I'm going to be super careful with this because I'm going to go around this whole little thing. This is so much fun. Honestly, I'm like addicted to cross stitch again. It's so sweet. I mean, he worked up so quick too. And you don't just leave the white areas open. There is thread in there. Okay, so I have that. While that's heating up, I'm going to go see if I can find some bows. I think in one of my Anna Griffin like Christmas kits, there should be red bows. That's what I want. And again, we can make our own bows, I suppose. But it'd be easier just to pop one of those guys on. So I'll be back in this. If you guys knew what it took me to find these bows. So the Anna Griffin holiday kit I got this time around from the big, like, you know, holiday card making kit or like the birthday card making kit. Apparently I took them out and I probably put them in a swap, and I don't know where I put the bows, the rest of them. You know what I'm saying? I shared some and I don't know. So I'm looking at another kit and finally found a kit from like 2 years ago, and there they are. This is I found other colors, but I wanted the red. Because look how cute. Adorable, you guys. Okay, so again, this is all going a little extra. I mean, this is obviously cute by itself, but you know, it needs some love here. So just that would be very cute. And now we're going to add this. But you know, while I was looking for things, just add some more cuteness. I found these guys, and I was like, oh, great, because I was like, oh, I'm getting warmer, like if I had shared these like in a Christmas swap or something when I saw these, but I still didn't find them. So then I just grabbed these jump rings that were there with these. These are from like last year, a couple years ago, I don't know. Everything I'm going to start and stop up here because we're going to cover that with that bow anyway. So again, I like to leave things so that the person, if they want to use it, they can, but now I'm making it so that it is just an ornament and you can't reuse the little thing there. Oh yeah, look how cute, you guys. Just a little something peeking out from behind there. So I just kind of wanted to see how much of this needs to be. Around the edge, and then just take a peek pretty quickly after you do that, so you're still going around the edge. Like this one's a little bit low, but maybe we can... Okay. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. So I'm going to carefully go all around, adding this. Again, there's tons of ways to do this kind of finish off. It's whatever is comfortable for you. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll just finish off around the whole backside there. Okay guys, so that is done. I'm gonna leave the hot glue gun on, but look how cute. I mean, even that adorable. I do have some twine here. Bring some little holiday color to it. And I don't know how much I need of that. Let's just do that. I'm gonna add this right now, and that'll be kind of like a little tie thing here. Now, I'm just gonna tie this in a knot. And that'll be that. Of course, however somebody wants to hang it on their tree using this thing, or, you know, a little metal hook or whatever. I should double it up. But I'm going to kind of leave it so that it's down here, you know, that bulk of it. So what we'll do is pop this on here, and that'll just kind of hide that a little bit. And actually I can bring it down in here too if I wanted. And maybe we'll just leave it towards the back. I don't know. What's the best way to hide that? Just kind of tuck them in there, huh? Probably better. We'll see. We'll deal with that later. Because I'm just going to make it pristine. If you're putting other little things, you can kind of, you know, cover that up. But like I said, I want it to be noticeable that that little guy's there. And again, you can also stick the whole thing, this guy, in the back. Right? It can come out the back. Should we do that instead? I kind of want to just knot it there instead of glued, because what if it comes apart later? Okay. And so I'm going to take one of these little guys. Like if you glue it and, you know, pops off, then someone's going to have to do the repairs or have it tied on. And we're going to take this little guy. Just a jump ring. Oh, these are all like stuck together. What's going on here? Interesting. Oh, they're already split. I was gonna say most of these guys are already like open. I think I got this in a pack of Amazon things like that came with other items. But that's pretty cool because you don't have to force them open right now. Oh, red, green. Should we do green? Let's put a little green bell. I'm just putting one. And I'll get this tool here. And hopefully I can add this on. I didn't even think about the size of this jump ring. Try to add it on in here. Usually I use the size of the ribbon, but this is some really thick ribbon. So I'm going to try to do is sneak it back here and then just squeeze it in where I can. Okay, there we go. Kind of push it back to where it needs to be. Yeah. Oh, that is so cute. And he'll just hang around back there. And that is going to be my ornament, you guys. I was thinking about stitching my initials on this, but I'm probably not going to do that. I would have done it already if I was going to do that. I just want this guy on here. Let me see what I'm doing. Bring this up a little bit more. How cute. So again, I just want... I'm going to hold this down and then I'll show you the final look. Putting some stuff away. I guess I could have done a little better job. I am so excited about this. Oh my gosh, how cute. Look at the little bell on there. Obviously, it's just there for decoration. This I don't actually mind if it's just like that. It looks kind of cute. And then the whole little back has the little pom-pom and our little guy. Oh my goodness, I love it. Hopefully you guys like that. And I'll bring this back so we can kind of see, even though this is, you know, kind of a tutorial on how you can finish it. And it looks nice and neat. I mean, obviously you see the little thing, but you don't see all the little stitching and it's just there. Even this looks pretty neat. And then we have our little guy. And it totally looks like an embroidery hoop, and that's what I was going for, so that's great. So you can see it there. And so now, okay, so I was going to rearrange this because, to be honest, I didn't like the way this guy's going this way. He should be facing that way. If he's going to face that way, he's going out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. And then we can put this over here, which is basically the same thing. Oh, get his footies tucked in there. Okay. And then I had this in here, again, for the embellishment. It can be a dangle, it can be an altered paper clip, rosette pick, you know, whatever it is you want. But again, you don't want to squish everything that you have in here. I cannot impress that on you guys enough. So I have my recipe card back there, have my little chocolate bar, my treat. That's what I include as a treat. My 3 rosettes are here. I'm gonna put this guy, and I'm just gonna put him in a bag, but you know what? I don't want to. He looks so cute like this, like obviously in a little bag with a little thing, you know, but he just looks so adorable and sweet. So I'm just gonna pop him in there. And there's that. Again, this is why I'm saying you don't want to put too much thickness. We have our glitter mix, and then you can start arranging what fits where, you know, like that just slides in there really nicely, no problem. And maybe this little guy can tuck in behind here. Where am I putting him? Oh, you know what? He fits in that same spot. He actually fits in here too. Oh my goodness. All our little guys. And then maybe this can be up here. I was going to make something from the We Are Memory Keepers jig, the wire jig, like a little something cute, a little paper clip. So I'll probably still do that, and maybe I'll make a video on that. It's not going to be anything too involved, like maybe a little tree. If I can design a little something, that'd be fun, huh? Little tree, put it there. And that is basically everything. So recipe card, treat, my rosettes, my die cuts, my glitter mix. I just finished up my little ornament, cute little pick, and I can put that anywhere really. I can even go back here if it fits better. Wherever it is that things fit, that's kind of what you're doing. It's a loaded pocket, so like things are poking out everywhere. And then maybe again I'll design a little wire jig design there, and it closes up. And that is it, you guys. Again, pretty loaded. Actually, I closed it too far down. I can close it up a little higher. Right? 1/2 inch space here. You have a 3/4 inch space here. Whatever, however it fits best. You know, work it out. I'm not including anything on the outside. I'm going to put this in my little glassine, or not glassine, but that plastic bag, and everything's here. Super fun. I'm just going to finish off with a couple other little things on this outside one. Like I said, a little Santa Claus hat, maybe a little holly or whatever. And I just had a lot of fun with this. I love that little embroidery. How cute is that? And you can also pick it up a little bit more if you wanted to show, you know, when the person receives it. But all right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you at the next one. Bye now.